Okay guys, so welcome to the 30-day challenge for LeadBlasta. Now you don't have to do 30 days consecutively. If you're a LeadBlasta customer, you can come and do this at any time you like. You can leave it, put it back a week, 2 weeks, whatever. It's here if you want to use it. And this will be a demonstration. I'm going to use one of my own apps from start to finish, an app that's never been created before, that I've just recently uploaded into the Chrome Development Store about 2 days ago, and that's the app that I'm going to be using as I go through these 30 days challenge. Okay, so what I want to sort of draw your attention to as well is, because it's a 30-day challenge, I've kind of tried to fill in every single day, but there are times where there are tasks maybe over 2 or 3 days that you could do it all in one day, okay, and have a couple of days where you're just doing something else, for example, to improve on your campaigns. Now I will give you plenty of things that you can do to improve on how to choose winning topics and how to get traffic to your checklists, etc., and how to even write scripts for videos. But you need to be engaged and be committed to doing this challenge for your own benefit, and you've got to have your own reason why you want to make it happen so that you will see it through. Okay, so for me, it's because I want to build email lists, and that's really everything I want to do from this point forward, is just build out email lists, because from the email list that I build out, I can make money from that. Okay, that's what I do for full-time living. I'm an internet marketer full-time. Okay, so I create softwares, I bring in people into my email list, that makes them aware of my products, and also I do affiliate marketing as well via an email list. Okay, so for me, it's all about how many people I can get to see my products, get to see my offers, while at the same time I'm delivering good content and delivering value to them. Okay, so for you it might be something different, and if you're in a situation where you have recently lost a job because of the COVID lockdowns and stuff like that, look, try this, just try this, go through it as best as you can. Okay, try to achieve this, because if you can build an email list, and in the 30 days, it doesn't matter if you don't get 1,000 emails, it doesn't matter if you only got 500 emails. Let me tell you, 500 emails, if they're engaged with you, can be significant as far as revenue that you can generate from that, okay, if you use it the right way. Now I will go into that kind of stuff a little bit later in the LeadBlasta Facebook group, so if you remain a LeadBlasta customer, I will go into things like email marketing, advanced email marketing and customer retention and stuff like that as well. But for now, we're going to focus on this 30-day challenge, and I'm going to go through as many of these videos as I can, as quickly as I can as well. Okay, so the first video that I'm going to do is going to be about topic ideas, because really we need to be able to get this part right. If we choose a winning topic, then we can expect that when we send traffic to that particular checklist, it will convert and it will start to build your email list. Okay, and eventually, because we will set up some traffic systems, we will have traffic coming to on its own, and it will be building your list on autopilot. Okay, so that's the game, that's the goal that we want to achieve, that's the game that we want to play, and we're going to make it happen as best as we can. Okay, so anyway, topic ideas, here's what we're going to do. We're going to use YouTube to do some research. The reason I'm using YouTube is because we can get some real data there. We can see factual information there. Factual information as far as, or in comparison to a keyword research tool, for example, that might tell you that this particular keyword phrase maybe get 480 search volume per month. Well, that's great, but it doesn't give me any real data, because it doesn't know what title I'm using, it doesn't know what thumbnail I'm using, and it's not telling me for any other keywords really that I might be ranking for, okay, and for the different positions. Whereas with YouTube, we can see the views that it's had, we can see the interactivity that it's had as well, from things like comments and likes and social shares as well. Okay, so all that kind of thing combined. And also what we can do is we can see in real time, very quickly, what keywords a particular video is ranking for, just with a simple Chrome extension like TubeBuddy or vidIQ. Okay, so this is easier for us, this is simpler for us, and this is something that we can really take advantage of, because the facts are there in front of us, the data is there in front of us that we can really take advantage of that. Okay, so what we're going to do, we will do a search in YouTube for a seed topic. Okay, a seed topic could be something like search engine optimization, for example, and then we will identify some subtopics, which could be like on-page optimization, YouTube optimization, or YouTube SEO, whatever. Okay, and from there we will start to break down a subtopic that we choose into categories that we can build a skeleton of our checklist. Okay, so that's what we're going to do in this video. Okay, so if you can achieve this in one sitting, it won't take you that long, I promise you, and it's not that hard to do. Okay, I'm going to give you a demonstration now. There will be times as well where I'm using one of my tools, and if I tell you, look, I'm using my tool, but you can do this on YouTube, then you go and do it on YouTube if you don't have my tool, and you don't have to buy my tool. But I'm using my tool because I built them for this purpose, for me to use for this kind of purpose, and also they're simple to use as well when it comes to things like a cloud view of search results and stuff like that. So you don't have to buy anything that I'm showing you me using, but if you do want to buy them, then they're there for sale. You're able to get a hold of them if you want to, but I will give you the workaround, okay, for how to do this, even for things like doing user behavior signals, which you will see me doing very, very early on in the campaign, where I will start to drive some click-throughs from the search engine and some video views. I will even tell you where you can go and get that done, so you don't have to buy a software to do it. It's entirely up to you. Okay, so anyway, that's basically an introduction to what we're going to do here. So can go on to the next video, and I will start to show you some step-by-step stuff from the next video, starting with the YouTube search, where I'm going to find ways that we can identify topics using a seed keyword, and then we can start to map out some categories. Thank you.